Hi, and welcome back to Mrs. Black Gold's channel. Thank you for tuning in. We've been having the weather change from cold, and then it'll warm up a little, go back to cold. So my throat hasn't been feeling the best. So I'm bringing it to you right now in my robe. I was laying down and I kept coughing, and I just needed to get up and get some hot tea. So something told me just go ahead and do your video. I have been collecting some things from the Dollar Tree the past 2 days. I went to 3 separate Dollar Trees, and so I'm going to show you really quickly what I was able to pull from the Dollar Tree. Maybe some of these items are things that you haven't seen in there yet that you can run out and pick up really soon. So I know you probably have seen these organizers. They are collapsible storage containers. Excuse me, I shouldn't say organizers. Collapsible storage containers. And there's this one. There's this one. They have all different type of sizes. And then there's also this size. Now, this one's still in the plastic container. I haven't taken this one out yet. But I did already take out these two because I wanted to actually show them to you. So, here goes this container. Here goes this collapsible storage container. And it's simply, when you open up the package, all you do, I mean, this was like folded up like that. You pop it open. You stick the insert on the inside. But I'm telling you, these are great. I've been using these to organize my boys' socks, underwears, undershirts, because it's 3 of them, so they know which ones are theirs, and those have been great. And then to show you this one really quickly, simply the same thing. It came and it was like this, and so you just pop it open. This folds in half. You take the insert, pop it on the inside. But these storage containers are great. I picked up 3 of this kind, and I just have one in the black, this length. This is going to be a shorter one to the ground, and I picked up one of these. But I did already have 3 of these in this color that I'm using now. So these are great. I need to go back to the store now that I think of it and get 3 more this size. Because, I mean, their socks and their underwear filled up like, you know, socks 1 and 1. Like I said, I got 3 boys. They all 3 different sizes. So, all right, moving on. I also saw on the Dollar Tree, they are called lenticular activity mats. So, the lenticular part, I assume, I need to look up that word and what it means, but I assume it has to deal with this. Because this isn't your average placemat or play mat that you see for kids. That's just all one shape. So I grabbed one in the My Little Pony. I grabbed one in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. And then I also grabbed one in the Paw Patrol. And they'll be given out. The Dollar Tree did have the Jello Creations. They've had this in there for a while. They've had the Dirt Cup, the Princess Cup, the Beach Cup. And I've seen the s'mores, but when I wanted it, it wasn't in there. So I grabbed the Jello Creations s'mores. I guess a big steal if your kids like to eat these. I always just only grab these cereals in the Dollar Tree because usually my kids have never tried them. And, you know, cereal is so expensive in Giant, Safeway, the regular grocery store. So I thank God that Dollar Tree has been getting these cereals lately. I guess this is probably from Halloween, but they have the family size General Mills Blueberry, the family size General Mills Frankenberry, and as well the family size General Mills Count Chocula cereal. So they had the family size in the Dollar Tree. They didn't have a lot of the family size, but then they also go down to the next smaller size, and they have all 3 of these cereals in the smaller sizes. So don't fret. If you like Blueberry, Frankenberry, and Count Chocula, you can also get it in the smaller size if they run out of the big old family size. On the lines of just, you know, organization, I picked up from the Essentials brand these pop-up hampers. I have one in white already. And I have these 2 in blue. They're not very strong hampers. They just do well, at least with your... I'm glad I have 3 now because each kid can have their own. I think I overloaded one, the one I currently have, and I tried picking it up. And I had put like laundry detergent in it and stuff, and that was ridiculous. I should have known better that it wouldn't, the handles wouldn't withstand. So, like I said, it's definitely good for clothes. You just don't want to load up those little pop-up hampers. All right, I picked up some of these Restores vitamins. I hadn't seen the vitamin D3, so I wanted to pick that up. Excuse me, vitamin D is always something that my doctor tells me I need to take additional of, so I was glad to find those. I saw these Haribo Twin Snakes sweet and sour gummy candy, and my boys like sweet and sour. Well, they like sour candy, so I just grabbed these to see how they would like them. I picked up these window markers, and I picked up 3 colors: the red, yellow, and blue. I can't remember. I think I have seen these in Dollar Tree before, but I just wanted these because Avery's birthday is coming up January 8th, and I would like to decorate the car for him. This is something I have not seen. This is by Scotch, and let me tell you what it is. All right. So, I found this in the Dollar Tree. It's the Scotch brand home collection. You know, so the people that make tape, Scotch. This is a restickable strip. So can you, if I hold it up closer, you see that silicone looking strip in here? So from the picture, I don't know if you can see the picture that's on there, but this is a refrigerator, and they have the resealable strip. What's it called? Restickable. The restickable strip on the refrigerator, and they have like a wedding invitation on it. I think that's a picture on the restickable strip. So you simply just take this silicone strip and you're able to stick it to your refrigerator. I haven't read like if it's certain type of appliances, certain type of metals it won't stick to or whatever, but I'm gonna try sticking it to my refrigerator because that's why I bought these magnetic clips from the Dollar Tree. I'm always I have these now. We always have pictures hanging up or the school week lunch schedule, something, you know, on the refrigerator. And I always need more of these. So I bought some of these as well today, the magnetic clips. But I'm really want to try and see how this Scotch restickable strip works. Okay. They call this the oil warmer, and I did pick up one of these oil warmers from the Dollar Tree because I have those tea light candles, and I do have an oil that I want to drop in here and burn. So I was really happy to see this at the Dollar Tree. I don't see these all the time, these little oil warmers. And these could be, you know, expensive if you go to a store that sells incense, whatever. You know, I usually will go in a natural store to get incense, and they have these oil warmers. Or if you go in an organic store, these can be $5, $10. So that was good. All right. Ooh. Hope I didn't break it. No, I did it. So I picked up this head wrap. I just thought this was a cute color for the head wrap. It's a burgundy with a bunch of, you know, different color polka dots. So just another head wrap for me to wear. Like I said, I work around a bunch of men, so I like making sure that I feel a little bit more girly at work. And I also picked up this pretty little headband. This is not for me. I'm still just trying to kind of fill a little basket for my niece. But those pretty little colors of pink, blue, white, and black. And I grabbed this bag of dough shapes because I spoke before in other videos about how my boys love Play-Doh. And they will take anything to try to make shapes out of their Play-Doh. So it's good they'll have their own little shape makers now. Picked up these socks to put in the basket for my niece, and I thought these were so cute. Those look like little pears. Those are little pears on the on the socks. So those are green pears, and then they have this yellow, white. This is yellow, white, and green. I don't think you can really see the yellow. And then they just have a green and black pear back there. But I thought it was the quality of them. They're pretty nice socks. So we have seen this sign before. I saw that Karma. I bought this before and I showed it on a video before. When I saw this today, I just know of a good friend that would really like this, and I wanted to give her that for the holiday. So, and I saw these magnets and had to get them. I do think I'm going to give these to people, just, you know, because they remind me of some folks. LOL, lots of lovely. This one says, do what makes you happy. And these are all magnets. Don't ever let anyone, what does it say? Don't let anyone ever dull your sparkle. And nobody said it was easy. I like those magnets. And these are really nice magnets. Dollar Tree's been having really nice magnets recently. I also found these books in the dollar store. And this book is 101 Ways to Become a Superhero or an Evil Genius by Richard Horn and Helen I don't want to jack up that last name, so Zertaz. But I found this book in the Dollar Tree, and I thought this would be a nice little book for my son. On the back it says bestseller. I didn't move that sticker to see the original price. But it actually, probably can't really see from the book, but it looks like an interesting little book as I was looking through it. So I bought this for my son Bryce, my oldest. And then there's this book. This is by Jeff Pearlman. It's the New York Times he's a New York Times bestselling author of Sweetness, the Enigmatic Life of Walter Payton. So Jeff Pearlman wrote this current book called Showtime. And it's Magic, Kareem Riley, and the Los Angeles Lakers dynasty of the 1980s. And if there's any man probably, that like sports in your life, I thought, hey, this might be a good read. So I picked this up. I thought that was a great book from the dollar store. And I picked up readying myself for New Year's. I thought it'd be cute for me and the boys to have sparkling cider in these. So I have 4 flutes. They actually look really nice. Really nice plastic flutes. And then I picked up this ice bucket to chill our little sparkling cider. So I have this as well. And last but not least, and this is something that I honestly can't remember if I showed you all before. I think I got it on a, not even so much a haul. I ran to the dollar store for something like small. But anyway, if I showed it to you before, I'm sorry, I'm going to just show it again because I didn't think I have. But I found this in the Dollar Tree because, I remember when I bought this, I think I only bought like one more item. And I was so surprised to find all 3. That has been my issue. When I go into the Dollar Tree and they've had cute little bathroom stuff, but you'll see the ducky or the monkey, but you'll find the soap dish and maybe the toothbrush holder, but not the, soap dispenser. Vice versa, all 3 pieces haven't been in the dollar store. So I was happy to see all 3 of these pieces, and I picked all 3 up because I thought it would be definitely nice to put in the bathroom for the boys. So that is all for my Dollar Tree haul. I picked up a gift bag, which, I don't know. I mean, this was the big gift bag I grabbed because I just wanted to put all the stuff I have for my niece probably in a gift bag, even though I have it in a little basket. But that is everything I found at the Dollar Tree. You definitely know that the General Mills cereals are a great buy at the Dollar Tree right now. These collapsible containers, I think they're a great buy. I think at least they could be charging at least $2 for these containers, and they really do the job. I've been using them. Other than that, I hope everyone is enjoying this holiday season. Please don't get caught up in the hustle and bustle of thinking that it's all about buying gifts. I do know, like I feel I am a giver. I get joy out of giving. So if that's you, then do that. And let's just all try to stay within our means so that after when the holiday is said and done, you're not paying off no big amount of debt just for a holiday. That's not what the season was supposed to be all about. But nevertheless, again, I just want to say happy holidays. I hope you enjoyed my little holiday, thing around the video. I've been saving and waiting to use it, and I had to use it on a day that I couldn't even be dressed festive. I just said, let me go ahead and get it out of the way. It's 2 more days. I don't even know if I'll have any more videos coming to you before the new year. But I hope I will, and I'm hoping that I get better and that if you're not well, you get better as well. I'm always thinking of everyone in this world in my thoughts and my prayers, and I hope that you keep me in yours too. Have a good night.